Hi all, welcome. I am so excited today to finally share my voice with you. My name is Victoria and I am the founder of Simplicity Bible. Today is a very special day for me because I get to speak with you, even though I've been writing articles and obviously sharing my strong opinions on certain things. The reason that I've also taken the route to do a voice video is because, or a voice, what is it called? It's a voice note, is because I think it would be important to connect with people, like-minded people who want to be able to aspire to living a life of less distraction, less expense and less complication. For me, this is integral because I believe that if we are to all embody a life of only incorporating value as opposed to quantity, this will not only affect our lives positively, but it will also impact the world on a global scale in a positive way. For example, the waste that we produce, sewage that we produce, excess consumerism, all these things that are having a major impact on our ecosystem and the planet itself, and also our lives, our health, our mental health, physical. There's so much that's going on at the moment, and for me this is the first step. Pretty much it's the first step to recognizing within myself the power that I can possess to share with others and use my voice as a token for others to speak out, to reach out and to connect and to raise the awareness of things that need to change in this world and how we can do it. So for me, it's not just about talking. I actually want to make an impact through action as well. Simplicity Bible, where it comes from for me is, for me, so where it began. Okay, so one day I was at the beach and I lost my iPod, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I've lost my iPod. It's got not just my music on there, it's got my files, my photos, my contacts, my everything. And I just thought to myself, you've got to be kidding me. I can't believe it. I was searching in the sand, I was searching in the walkway, in the car park. I was pretty much searching high and low for this iPod. I couldn't find it. And one of my friends, my really good friend, said to me, just let it go. And for me, it struck me very deeply because I felt as though it started to dawn on me how such an insignificant thing had taken over my life for that split second, or that moment in time. I was stressed out, flushed, and really upset at the point where I thought that I'd lost something had died. And for me, it was a realization of seeing how things had actually taken over my own, how would I put it, my own well-being and my own mental homeostasis, so you will. And so I was still running around like a headless chicken, and I thought to myself, right, I really need to calm down because I'm missing the point here. So I thought, okay, I am by the beach, by the shore. There's no better place to be, and I'm stressing about a little iPod that I've lost. Okay, it cost me probably £250. However, that's not the point. The point is I've lost those memories, that music, those contacts. I walked to the shore, I sat down, and I thought, okay, breathe. It's not the end of the world. It's a first world problem. What am I doing? You idiot. That's exactly what was going through my mind. And I thought, okay, breathe. Don't blame myself for this. I am going to move past this and learn. And so eventually I did cool down. And for me, I was by the shore as well, by the sea, and that's probably one of the most calming places that that I always go to when I have turmoil in my life, or when I feel my happiest is there. So for me, again, I've learnt a lesson by the sea, and it was just, I don't know if it's coincidence, but I think it was, things do happen for a reason. And I thought, wow, okay, I'm going to take this as a lesson. So we went back to the car, drove away. And for me, that memory just stuck for me. I never actually, I think that's what sparked my inspiration for Simplicity Bible, because I felt as though I thought I was such a strong person, being able to not be so consumed by things. But when I actually lost something that I thought was dear to me, it actually highlighted how, things can actually take over your life if you allow them to. And that's not what I wanted. So I thought, okay, right, I am going to take this lesson further. And it inspired me to actually see things for what they are, and only possess things that actually add value. Now, some could argue, well, that iPod added value. It made you happy. You had memories, you had contacts, you had music. However, the upside for losing that is I got more free time. I actually got to hear the sounds of earth, the sounds around me, people walking, talking, the shore crashing, the hustle and bustle of the city. When you're so consumed with things in your ears, you don't get to hear the world around you, and it takes you out of the present moment. So that was a blessing in disguise, really. It also added as one less thing to worry about. I don't need to worry about losing an iPod because I don't have one anymore. And also I felt as though it gave me a sense of relief. I've never felt so relieved at losing something that I thought was important. So I thought, wow, this feeling is great. Like, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take it further. I'm going to lose more stuff. So on the way back home, I looked at all the rubbish in my room, and I thought to myself, I wake up every morning dreading looking at my room. This has got to change. So I thought, okay, right, I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to get rid of all the shit in my house or in my room and just get it out because it's not serving any purpose. So for me, that's where the journey began. And I've been getting rid of stuff on a weekly basis to the point where it's almost become second nature now to feel as though I don't need as much as I thought I did, and I only have now the best things that I can possibly own. And you know what, that suits me just fine. So I don't want to go off track too much, but that's where my inspiration for Simplicity Bible came from. And I thought, wow, this feeling is so great. I want other people to experience it. I want other people to be able to have that freedom to let things go, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever. Just, having that ability to be strong enough to let things go and really focus on and keep in your life only the things that add value is something that now I have as a core principle for me, that I stand by, that I'll always live by, and that I personally would love to share with the world. And if that has a positive impact for you, for anyone that you might know, or the stranger sitting next to me or sitting next to you, so be it. And I'm going to do this because I feel that we are living in a world where there's so much things going on. There's so much. It's so quick, so fast that there's never enough time to slow down and just actually think, hold on a minute, what's actually here in front of me? And that's the purpose of my blog for Simplicity Bible. I'm not saying I want to start a movement as such. I just want to be a source of inspiration for people. I don't want to be someone who is a mentor, a life mentor, because I'm still trying to figure life out. I don't want to be giving advice to people that are living a different life from me. I just want to be a source of inspiration, showing how I've taken the lessons throughout my life so far and applied it in a positive way to impact myself and the world around me. And if I can do that and if I can share it with the world, fabulous. That's brilliant. So yeah, there's much more to come for Simplicity Bible. I hope this first voice note has inspired any of you out there, and yeah, feel free to fire me any questions you might have. I would be glad to help, glad to answer, and most of all, just to connect with you, and to know how you are and how you're dealing with life and the issues you might have in terms of all the noise out there, and how to really become clear on what's really important. Fire any questions or suggestions my way. I'm more than happy to connect. Yes, so I look forward to connecting with you in the future. Bye.